weekend. Happy Saturday to you all. How you guys doing? Facebook, it has been long time. I've been on live. Come in, guys. Can you hear me? Let's discuss about ourselves, relationship. Yes. Welcome. Depression and anxiety. This can lead to withdrawal, irritability, or excessive reassurance. Let's learn to be positive and be happy, because mental health challenges can deeply affect relationship and marriages, influencing our communication, intimacy, trust, what have you, and overall stability. Is a crucial part of relationship. The way we take care of our physical health, our financial health, we should not neglect our mental health. In fact, our mental health should be of great importance. So today we'll be addressing them openly and compassionately. Are you here? Gamey, thank you. Thumbs up for me. No, it's not pre-recorded. It's live. When are we going to we'll, when is Strictly Come Dancing? In an hour's time, right? So I said let me quickly just go live. So let's talk about how mental health can affect our relationship and our marriages. No, I didn't forget. What did you think? You thought I would forget? Not at all. Yeah, before then I will already have ended the stream. It's just for 30 minutes. Don't forget. And uh it's starting by 6:55, right? You said it. I won't forget. I'll be there live. But I won't stream it. So let's talk about what couples can do to navigate this type of situations. Thank you all for coming. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up as you come in. So communication breakdown, that will be the first way of navigating mental challenges in relationship and in marriages, because anxiety, depression, trauma can make it hard to express our feelings clearly to one another, leading to misunderstanding or emotional distance. So sometimes when you see, I don't think you will get copyrighted, but you deserve. Okay, no problem. I will think about it, but as you said yesterday, I might not place it on the stream. Maybe I will just be listening. Maybe people will be able to hear the voices, but they won't see what is going on. That will be fine as well. So let me just quickly do this topic, because I'm doing it for someone. There's a lady. I just wanted to talk about it before I bring the story in. I haven't seen your thumbs up, because there's so much misunderstanding and emotional distance in relationship and marriages these days. Radams, thank you for coming. Happy weekend to you. No, don't worry. No disruption. Thank you for the thumbs up as well. God bless you. I appreciate. So as a lady, will you kind of say you respect your husband, you love him so well that you will neglect your kids that you have from previous marriage? Because this is what brought the lady to the place where she is now, battling with her mental health from her husband's side and even from the children's side. She has 2 kids. She left them in Africa. She wanted to bring them down to where she lives in diaspora, but the husband that she got married to here refused. And since then, she has been battling it. So now she's caught up in a web that she don't know what to do anymore. If she wants to leave the marriage or she should continue there, but she's just kind of confused. Why is she confused? Because she's already depressed. She left herself to be depressed, and anxiety have crept in. Now she's battling with mental health challenges that the husband don't even know about. Now the husband is saying she's too stubborn, she doesn't listen. So these are things that a lot of people are going through. And when people are going through a lot these days, they forget that mental health exists. We just kind of don't even talk about it. We'll just be giving it different names, like this person is too stubborn, this person don't listen, this person this person, my partner, forgetting that there is things that trigger these things. So that's one of the things that we should be thinking about. Number one is communication breakdown. People with depression, with anxiety or trauma, it can make it very hard for them to express themselves freely. They always buckle up a lot of things. And while they are doing these things, it leads to misunderstanding, and they will just be distant. You can't even gain that thing. You won't enjoy the things that you are supposed to enjoy in a relationship or in marriage. You understand? So one partner struggles may lead to feelings of resentment, helplessness, or burnout in the other, because you will look as if you are the only one carrying all the problems or doing all the job in the marriage or in the relationship, not knowing that your partner needs assistance, your partner needs support, your partner needs help. So don't always forget about this. Don't always think that, oh, what is going on. Always think first that, oh, could this be mental health problem? Because I know that most of us, because of where we are coming from, we don't actually understand how mental health works. We think until, like us Nigerians, until somebody don't throw away clothes, begin they run for outside, then people will say, oh, the person don't go mad. That's the only time we know that, oh, this person is going through a lot. Stress can trigger depression. When you are the type that stresses too much, you will easily be depressed, and anxiety will be it will be part of it as well. You'll be frustrated and you start withdrawing. So when you see people, even your partner, that likes to party before, yes, kids can cause stress as well. Kids, financial issues, a lot of things. That's why you have to have self-awareness, as I always say. Until you know the level of your stress, you will not be able to work on yourself. I think we were talking about that yesterday. But yes, we were talking about in another form, but it's still the same. Depression, anxiety, mental health are all the same. Whether it's caused by children, or they are caused by, let's say, financial struggles. But when it comes between, thank you for the thumbs up. But when it's now between a married, when it's between relationship partners and couples, it's it causes a lot of things, because it reduces intimacy as well. Because mental health conditions, it often accepts the libido, emotional availability, and physical closeness. You see that the partner in the relationship, they will not be like apart, they will not be so close anymore, which can strain romantic and sexual connection. That's what we are talking about, because that's the part of the problem that this couple are having. The husband is the one that causes the problem for the lady, but he is the one that is also trying to complain that the lady is no more romantic, is no more doing what she normally does. Rasikant, I think yes. A gay, a guy, thank you for coming. How are you guys doing? So as ladies and as men as well, we should try as much as possible. You don't have Facebook. Who is that? I don't understand. Why are you writing that? We should try as much as possible to work on ourselves, to know our stress level, to know what we want, what we don't want. We don't need to accept everything. We need to, oh, no, I forgot. Oh my goodness. No, I went on Margaret Bello. You can type it in. I didn't go on Mama the Super Facebook. In fact, I'm so sorry, I forgot. Roster, thank you for coming. In your household, I guess. No, you don't have to say yes to everything. Why? You can't. You cannot. You understand? But when a partner is going through mental health challenges, there will be isolation and loneliness in the relationship as well. Both partners may feel isolated. You understand? They may feel isolation because what they are going through. Oh, come to, can you type Margaret Bello? It will bring you here. I didn't go on Mama the Soup. I forgot. I don't want to leave here. Oh, you are waiting. I can see that you are waiting. If you are on Facebook, you can just come to YouTube for today, please. Rebuke the devil. It's all right. Type on Facebook Margaret Bello. It will come out, please. I'm not Mama the Super. I don't even know what brought me here. Don't worry. I'm sorry. Yes, because the reason why, yeah, it's Mama the Super. Oh, that is writing it. Yeah, you are on Mama the Super. That is on Facebook. You are on YouTube. No, she's talking about Facebook. That I'm not on Mama the Super talk show on Facebook. No, I'm on Margaret Bello. Yes, today. I should have streamed on that as well. So, my apologies. My apologies, Miss Park. I'm so sorry. So, the thing that also causes isolation and loneliness in relationship and marriages is the fact that when the one partner feel unsupported or misunderstood. That's why we should try as much as possible to understand one another. Because these days, there's so much chaos in relationship, so much things are going on with the kids, with ourselves, that we forget everything about each other. We don't celebrate each other. We don't celebrate ourselves. I am of the opinion, I always say to ourselves that we should try as much as possible to be positive no matter how. We know that things living like these days, cost of living is very high. A lot of people, they are becoming hopeless, homeless, and what have you. But that doesn't mean that you should just leave yourself and keep on being negative. How can I guess who I am? I can't guess. Please, who are you? Thank you for coming anyway. God bless you. Happy weekend to you. So, like this woman's case, she was not only having depression, she was having PTSD, that according to the partner, at night when she's sleeping, she's talking in her dream. And she was, African people, I don't understand. I don't know why mental health is the last thing that comes to African minds. I'm bringing it to our thought. Let it be the first thing when someone start behaving irrationally or start behaving the way he or she is not supposed to behave. Try and check what is happening Ah, okay. Thank you for coming. So you quickly type it in. It's fine. Ah, I couldn't guess that it was you. Not in a million, in a million, in a million trillion years. How would I have thought it was you? Thank you for coming. So, as I was saying, that the partner was having a lot of flashbacks. So she have difficulty in trusting because of what she has been through. Come to, I will catch the reply. Okay, no problem. I haven't replied because I've not been there yet. I will, once I'm done. Oh, thank you for following. Once I'm done, Miss Park, I will kind of, I will bring it back to Mama the Super Talk Show. I'm so sorry about that. So we also talk about addiction. Don't forget that a lot of partners, they go through a lot as well, unknowingly to their partners. It's also mental health struggles. Partners that use substance, it also destabilize the home, relationship, and it require a lot of special support because you can't do it alone. No matter how you try, no matter how you try to paint it, no matter how you try to kind of, oh, this thing is, it won't work. Or is it people that have eating disorder? There's a lot going on in relationship. So it's not only what you think that you see that is happening. There are a lot happening behind closed doors that you can't even imagine. Even when you think about it in your widest dream, you can't even know that people are going through a lot. So that's why you shouldn't just be beating yourself around thinking that, oh, you are the only one going through things. No, a lot is going on. But work on yourself, work on your relationship. You understand? There is a lot of secrets and shame affecting openness and intimacy, cheating on each other. I think that's the least, if you ask me. Yes, there's a lot of cheating going on from the women, from the men. Yes, a lot is going on. That's not that's not the, I know some people they can't take it, but it's not really one of the biggest things. Please put subtitles in English. So more. Rainy grade B. What is that? So what are you trying to insinuate? I don't understand your right up. So have you thumbs up the video before you start requesting? I don't know what you are requesting anyway. What are you saying? So as you were saying, you said cheating on each other. Yes, there are some partners also that cheat on each other. But as I was saying as well, whether you cheat in a relationship or in marriage, it depends on you as a partner. Because if a partner gets the other partner confesses that he or she was cheating, there are some partners that can forgive. You understand? But there are some partners they cannot forgive. Whether it's a woman that cheated or the man that cheated, it doesn't really matter to some people. But to some people, it's a deal breaker. Once you cheat, they are out of the marriage. Hampan, thank you for coming. So that's not really the thing. But the other thing is women that are so much in love with their husband, then they start neglecting their children. That's the topic that I'm trying to bring out, because that was the question from the woman. You understand? That makes her to have a mental health problem, that she became depressed because her husband did not allow her to bring her son that is still in Africa, because now she's married to this guy. She gave birth to the two kids when she was still in Africa. Then she now traveled down to Europe. She got married to this guy. They have just one child together. And she has been trying. It's not that she's not working. She's working. She's documented. She wants to bring her children, but the husband said no. So because of this, she became depressed, and she's still working. But the man is not seeing, he's not seeing it as a big deal. You know, there are some men that they don't care to understand. Their yes is their yes, their no. They can't change anything. They can't bend for you. But you as the woman, you are the one trying to kind of be there as a good wife. You don't want people to talk. You don't want people to see you as the bad egg. So you are trying to just do everything to fulfill all righteousness at the expense of your happiness. Okay, you can go back to YouTube. It's fine. Thank you. So that's where the problem is now. There's no more communication. They are no more having intimacy, no more compassion. But she's trying to live, but she cannot live. Do you get it? So she's asking, is it better for her to live, or what can she do? So I don't know. I've already advised her accordingly. So the advice I gave to her, I won't bring it here. But if anybody have any advice for her, you can just type it in. Then she will see it. If she's not washing, you are back. If she's not washing, she will wash it later on. So if you are to be in that woman's shoes, or it's your sister or your friend that you know, married to somebody, she's documented, she's working, and the husband wants her to abandon her 2 children in Africa. You don't want her to bring the children to where they are living. So how will you advise such a person? And the person, because of this problem at home, she's now becoming depressed, and she's becoming like, I don't want to use those words. You understand? So how will you advise such a person? Because a lot of people are going through the same thing, that they will leave their self. I'm taking out my stockings. Because everybody needs emotional support. When you are doing things, when you see your partner that supports you in everything, even if you are sick, you become well. But when you don't see a partner, whether it's a man or a woman, that doesn't support in relationship or in marriage, it makes it so difficult. So there are a lot of positive impacts that we can create on a healthy relationship. When you are married to a supportive husband or a supportive wife, there is the emotional support, because a lovely partner can provide validation, encouragement, and a safe space to share struggles. This is where the lady find herself insecure, that she's seeking support from, because emotionally she's not supported. Physically, there's no talk. Once she brings it, she said the husband will just kind of let it slide. He don't even want to talk about it, or he will just leave the home. So you can see where she's coming from. Anyway, she has started therapy. She's having support now. But I'm just bringing it to us because I know a lot of women are passing through this type of things, all in the name of being married, because they have a child for the guy already, or 2 children, whatever children, whether you have 10 children. Some don't even have, just because they are cohabiting, or they are married, or they think they are in a relationship, they just leave themselves and start suffering emotionally. And what I don't understand, because when you are living with somebody, you call somebody your wife or your husband, you need that emotional support. You have to be free. You need to, when you are suffering, you have struggle at work or with your friends, even with your family, you are supposed to have someone that you can relate with, someone that both of you can talk together, that can advise you, encourage you, and support you. That's the reason. That's the main reason for relationship and marriage, if you ask me. But when that one is not there, so what are you doing? When you cannot, when your partner cannot be your friend, you cannot relate, you cannot discuss anything, then it becomes so difficult. So positive impact of a healthy relationship on mental health, it also improve healthy habits. You understand? So couples often adapt healthy routines together. It's all together. You start doing things together, exercise together. I know sometimes when we are working it's difficult, but step by step, when you come to agreement, it makes it easier. You sleep better, good diet, and you exercise, as I said before, which support mental well-being. But when you lack all these things in your relationship, you see that your mental health will suffer, your physical health as well will suffer. You'll just be there. You look as if you are still single. That's why you see a lot of married couples. They are married, the women, but they are still suffering. Whether they are in Europe or they are in Africa, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't. When you see them, you as a single person, you just be glad that, oh, thank God that I'm not married. If you have them as friends or even as as cousins or as a family relative, you would be like, this one, they still count this one join person wey marry. You understand? Because there's no evidence that such a person is married. In their dressing, in their talking, in everything relating to them is just zero, because they don't have nothing's coming from their partner. No support physically, no spiritual support, no physical support, no financial support, encouragement they don't get. When they want to do things, the only thing they get is a no for everything. Don't do this, don't do that, because their partners, especially the men, they are very manipulative. You understand? They are commandants. All they know how to do is to command. They cannot bring in joy. Once they are coming home, the wife is is struggling. If he's on phone, you hear it already. Men that will be abusing their wife, even though they know that the friend to the wife is there. They don't care. They don't have any respect. No respect for you. So these are all the things that causes mental health struggles for a lot of women, that make them to have sleepless nights. Yeah, they command all the time. Have you done this? Have you done that? But they don't have time to sit. And the women cannot even make them to sit to be able to talk, because they will not listen. And some of these women, they are so scared, they don't know what to do. Because marriage normally is supposed to expand social network, like committed relationship. It's supposed to bring wider circle of support to reduce loneliness. But what do you see? Most marriages, loneliness is built inside. They are married, but still they are lonely. That's the cause of this mental health in the first place. Because when you are married, you are living together with your partner, but it seems as if you are the only one living. Whereas the single person already knows that, oh, I'm single. For instance, I'm not married, I'm alone at home. I know how to do my things. I know how to run my own race. I know where to go to catch my phone. If I want to go to party, I don't need any permission. I will just go. If I want to go to visit a friend, or I want to travel, I want to be on the phone the whole day, I don't want to cook, or I don't want, because I'm living alone, I can do it. But once you are married, you are supposed to have intimacy with your partner, to encourage each other, to be there for one another. But when you now find out that, despite the fact that both of you are married, but there's loneliness, there's separation. The man is upstairs the whole day, and you are alone downstairs doing nothing. Even when you are saying, oh, let's have a talk, he's not even listening. Or you see couples being at home, they are making malice for a whole month. I've never done that in my own life, but I've seen people telling me that, oh, they are not talking. I'll just be like, really? How can you do that? How do you guys manage? How do you do that? How can you be married and you guys will be having issues and you're still living in the same house. You'll not be like aliens. You'll not be talking to each other for months. Then you're already separated. So you see the reason why there are a lot of people going through mental health issues that some of them don't even know. You see women that was so happy before, when you call them, oh, this thing is happening, come to church, or there's this party going on, there's something, they are very agile, they want to belong to everywhere, but at a time they are silent. They don't even want friends anymore, and you think it's normal. If you have such friends around you, or they are close to you, please check on your friends, check on your relatives. Then suddenly they are not dressing themselves anymore. They are looking tattered. Though they are just 40 years, they look like 60 years old, and they are still married. Forget that they are still taking care of their children, but they are neglecting themselves. They are going through a lot mentally. They are not coming to tell you, because some of these women, they don't even know that they are undergoing depression or anxiety, or they are undergoing this type of mental struggles. They don't sleep at night. Some of them, they'll tell you that, oh, this night they couldn't sleep. It's not that, not just one night, many nights. They'll have sleepless night. They cry and cry in the morning again. They start what they are doing, but they are dying softly. They want to buy themselves. Not to talk about the financial stability of marriage. Huh? Like this lady we are talking about, she's working, she's she's the one doing virtually everything. You know, such men that think that the how will I say it now, government money, I don't want to mention it normally, they think that's is enough for you to live. Then all the money they are working, it's not all men. Some of these men that have this bad character and bad attitude, women used to suffer in their hands. And the worst part of it all is most women don't know how to choose right. The men that will be good for women, most times, they don't love them. Even if the man is begging them, let me marry you, I will take care of you, they know they agree. They'll say, ah, this man, look at the way he is. I don't like such men. He don't look handsome. He don't dress well. You see all those men that dress well, that will carve, shave their beards, have nice color. Most of them said they will even be bleaching their skin. It's not all of them, but most of them, they are not good. They are not good husband material. They are not good fathers. Even, I don't know. They are selfish people, self-centered. They only do for themselves. They only know themselves. They are self, nothing more, nothing else. Because this lady now, thank God she agreed to go for therapy, which she already started. I'm sure by the time she finishes her sections, she'll be able to make a good decision. When you are with someone, a married woman or a friend that cannot make good decision at their age, and you think it's normal, it's not that they have a learning disability or anything to do with autism or whatever. They are just normal human adults married, and you see them suffering, and you are telling them, you see it, and they don't agree with you. They still they want to still stay there in that marriage or in that relationship to buy themselves, and you think they are okay. My dear, they are not okay. And don't leave them alone, because if you leave them alone, something tragic will happen. So let's be our brother's keepers by this. I know a lot of people will not understand. They will be thinking, oh, what is she saying right now? Yeah. Mental health is real. Let's work on ourselves. Try as much as possible not to stay indoor always. Even if you are not working, try to go outside, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Walk around your neighborhood, come back home, then you feel relaxed, because the type of hormone that you gain outside is different from the hormone that you will get when you are inside. You understand? And try as much as possible. If you cannot change your bed spread because you are not living in a hotel every day, which is not possible, but at least every week, try as much as possible to change your bed spread. Also work on your mental health. Make yourself clean yourself. You don't need money to clean. Water and shampoo of £1. If you are living in the UK, if you are living in Europe, €1. If you are living in Africa, even soda, according to Nigeria, you can wash yourself clean. Take care of yourself. Eat good food, balanced diet. Eat a lot of fruit and vegetables. It will make your mental health to be stable. Invest on yourself. You need it. Don't buy for anybody. Don't allow anybody to buy you as well. Don't buy for your kids, because if you go, at the end of the day, those children, they will still grow up. They will not say, oh, my mama or my papa, because it buy for me now. No. So after God, as I always say, you are the number one priority. You as a mother, you are special. Probably you don't know the strength that you have. You don't know what you carry in you, but take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Nobody can help you. You are the only one that can help yourself. Mental health is real. That's the only thing I'm here to say. Mental health is real. So learn to take care of yourself and set boundaries for yourself. So when depression starts coming, that's when a lot of people cannot set boundaries anymore. There are a lot of coping strategies for couples. Try as much as possible to have an open communication, no matter how your partner will try to like. I know some men are so proud, some women also, but it happens mostly with men. Open communication is always good. Talk honestly, open about mental health challenges. Sometimes you don't know it, but try and talk. Replace I statement to express feeling without blame. Don't blame anybody. And we Africans, we are fond of blaming. We blame our kids, we blame our partners, especially for our failures. When things are not going well in an African settings, it's the man, it's the woman that caused it. The woman will say it's the man will say it's the woman. It's like when children are doing well, then the man is very proud of them. Oh, this is my child, this is my daughter, this is my son. But when that child, the same child that is so proud of, start misbehaving, hey, madam, don't buy market. You see, men will not start saying, oh, you see that your useless child. I'm sure I'm not the one that gave birth. Oh, you go and look where you brought that child from. So no, let's not blame each other. All this, it triggers us a lot, even if we don't want to say it. But you know the truth. You know what I'm saying. Another coping strategy is empathy. Empathy and patience. As women, as men, let's learn to have patience in relationship, in marriage, even among our family members. Try and understand because healing takes time. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you see it, let's have empathy for one another. Let's be patient with one another. And also, as I always say to us, learn to celebrate victories, no matter how small, and avoid rushing progress. As I say in my previous teaching, concentrate on progress, not perfection. Because when you want to be perfect, that's where things will begin to get out of hand. So any little thing that you win, any little victory, celebrate it, be happy. Even if you don't, because when you are happy, there's that hormone that comes from it, and it makes you feel younger. Because when you are more than 40 years, 45, you don't need that cortisone level in your life anymore. You need to cut it out because it causes a lot of things. So celebrate your wins, celebrate your victories, have empathy, be patient with yourself, and be patient with people around you. When you feel this mental health struggles is around you, it's too much, you are feeling depressed every day. Normally, I always say, no day, every day is not Christmas. There are some days you wake up feeling moody, you are feeling depressed, you don't even want to talk to anybody, you don't want to do anything. Everybody have this mood. Everybody have this This thing I'm talking about, you can have it, but you don't have to persist more than the normal time. When it persists more than the actual time is supposed to, it calls for revalidation. You understand? You might wake up not feeling well. It's okay not to be okay. Every day is not supposed to be perfect. But before evening, make sure you are out of it. Snap out of it. Do some exercises. Go outside. Do the things that you love. Go and eat. Go to the call your friends, your family, have a long chat. Do these things that, but by the time you are finding yourself not being able to do the things that you normally do, you need help. Seek professional help. Couples need therapy all the time, or individual counseling. You understand? Can also counselors can provide tools to manage your conflict and build resilience, because there are a lot of couples that go through trials, they go through conflict, they go through a lot of things at home. They don't go through therapy, they don't have any resilience, they don't go through counseling. You understand? The woman just go on her way thinking, oh, I'm strong. Nobody is strong. Men are not strong, women are not strong. And above all, another last coping strategy, I have to be in another place. They are waiting for me. Let's learn to set boundaries. Set boundaries for yourself. Protect your own mental health. It will help you a lot while supporting your partner. Boundaries help prevent emotional burnout. Don't forget that. You understand? What did I say? I said boundaries help prevent emotional burnout. So don't think, oh, when you are creating boundary that you are doing something out of the ordinary. No, it's good for you to protect your own mental health so that you'll be sound. So you'll be able to continue from where you stop today. If you want to see tomorrow, you want to be happy. The happiness of today, you want it to translate to tomorrow, next tomorrow. You want to see December 2026 and beyond. Set boundaries. Yes, strictly on it. Has it started? Yes, the mail comment. I made a mistake. Oh, I thought you said okay. Let me end. I will end it now. In less than 3 minutes, I will end the stream. So I will be right with you guys. Okay. Don't worry. Thank you for reminding me, anyways. God bless you, my dear. So that's that. Thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate you all. God bless you. I think we'll be doing this one maybe every week. How to work on our mental health individually as couples, because the rate that marriages are breaking these days, I can't even understand. Okay. All right. I will do that. I don't know. I will try. So we have a lot to do. The work is on our hands. We can help ourselves. So help yourself. Nobody will do it for you. If you want to be happy, happiness is free, but you have to create it. You don't give what you don't have. You see that thing you want, create it for yourself. Thank you. God bless you. See you in my next one. Bye bye. Love you. Yeah, I'm going now. I'm stopping it. Bye. Thank you, YouTube. See you guys.